This is more than a story. This is legacy. From the ground up, I rise. Legacy maker, legacy. I'm a legacy maker. Breaking chains, no faker. From the dirt to skyscrapers. Grind sharper than razors. Racks to riches in motion. Devotion, my flavor. Legacy on my chest. Now watch me engrave. Straight pavements, midnight cravings, mind braving through storms and standoffs. Faith kept me saving every dream I could dream, every vision I scheme. Now I'm front page steam, Doc Yowzery's on the beam. They see me now, the glow from nothing to portfolio. Trials forge the soul, each scar's a free throw. Rising sky with goals, coated on my marrow from shadows to canvas. This life's no cameo.
Watch the transformation.
I flip struggle into currency, pain into legacy. Don't you tell me my ceiling's the sky, nah, I bury it deep. I'm a legacy maker. I'm a legacy maker. Breaking chains, no faker. From the dirt to skyscrapers. Grind sharper than razors. Racks of riches in motion. Devotion, my flavor. Legacy on my chest, yes. Now watch me make it. Now I'm stitching seams in apparel, thread law apparel, logo reads. I'm a legacy maker, proud. Universal line born from lessons. Each stitch a confession, weigh your test, no digression. It's status expression. The world beat the series, legacy makers premiere. How I balanced insiders and outside of fears. Features on the rise, insights within the prize. My story's got prize, truth look in my eyes. Legacy's a movement, every step's a blueprint. Make, break, forge faith, this ain't just fluent. I made it out the gutters, pay dues in the clutter. Now I'm the son of the struggle, shining like no other. I'm a legacy maker, breaking chains, no faker. I'm a legacy maker, breaking chains, no faker. I'm a legacy maker, breaking chains, no faker. From the dirt to skyscrapers, grind sharper than razors. Racks of riches in motion. Devotion, my flavor. Legacy on my chest. Now watch me engrave. Legacy maker. Legacy maker. This is my story. Written in victory. Suno. I let the anthem play.
Yo, welcome back to Cypher. Let's jump right in. When you step into this game, music, business, whatever lane you're in, you're diving into an ocean that's already packed with sharks. And I mean, real talk. Most folks out here, they play it safe. They stick to the shallow end, doing the same thing as everybody else, hoping they'll get noticed. But let's be honest, if you're just swimming with the current, you're gonna get lost in the noise. That's why I always say, you gotta flip the script. You gotta create your own lane, even if it means building it brick by brick. I remember when I moved from Ohio down to Florida, man, I had to start from scratch. No connections, no cosigns, just a vision and a grind. That's how Down by Law Management was born. I had to get creative, find new ways to stand out, and honestly, that's what indie artists got to do right now. I've seen folks start their own movements with nothing but a phone, a couple of loyal friends, and a wild idea. It's about being different, not just louder. And look, we've talked about this before on Back the Cypher. If you're just copying what's already out there, you're invisible. You gotta bring something new to the table, something that makes people stop and pay attention. That's how you survive in this ocean. Now, let's talk about this whole sales-only mentality. Everybody's out here thinking, I gotta sell, sell, sell. But real bosses know, it's not just about making a sale, it's about building a movement. Sponsorships and donations? That's not begging, that's partnership. That's giving your people a real stake in what you're building. When someone puts in, Whether it's money, time, or just sharing your mission, they become part of the family. That's cultural ownership. I've seen indie artists run campaigns where supporters get exclusive merch, behind-the-scenes access, even their name in the credits. Suddenly your supporters aren't just customers, they're stakeholders. And that's a whole different level of loyalty. We talked about this in the last episode too. When you invite your community in, you're building something that lasts. It's not just about the quick buck, it's about legacy. Here's the thing. Before you try to take over the world, you gotta own your block. Your hometown is your first arena, your proving ground. That's where you build your base, your day ones. Just like the old hip-hop crews, meeting up in parks, basements, back rooms, that's where the real foundation gets laid. And you don't have to reinvent the wheel. I always say, don't reinvent the wheel, just add your own rims. There's blueprints out here, people who've already walked the path from nothing to something. Study their moves, see what worked, what didn't, and then remix it for your own journey. Hip-hop is built on sampling, right? So sample those strategies, but flip them so they fit your story. Let me give you an example. Dave Thomas, the founder of Wendy's. Dude started in foster care. No silver spoon, no handouts. But he had vision, and he used community, resilience, and creativity to build something that's still standing. That's the same energy we need in hip-hop. Take what's out there, remix it, and make it yours. All right, let's get into the digital side. Social media, that's your stage now. But it's not just about posting and bouncing. You gotta work those algorithms. Go live, drop behind-the-scenes content, run polls, get your people talking and sharing. That's how you build a real community online. And don't sleep on the data. Streaming platforms, social media, they're giving you the numbers, the feedback, the real-time info on what your audience wants. Use that. Target your marketing, personalize your content. Make your people feel seen. Plus, there's new tools popping up all the time. NFTs, virtual concerts, all that. If you can tap into those, you're not just keeping up, you're setting yourself apart. That's how you create new revenue streams and keep your fans locked in. Now, let's talk about collaboration. You don't have to do this alone. Look around your city, look online, find people who share your vision, your values. Build with them. Joint singles, co-hosted events, shared merch drops. These are ways to expand your reach and tap into new audiences. And don't forget about cross-promotion. Tag your partners, share each other's content, build playlists together. That's how you foster community and boost visibility. I mean, we've seen this work time and time again. When artists come together, the whole scene gets stronger. It's not just about you, it's about the movement. Let's get real about money. You can't just rely on music sales. You need multiple streams, merch, licensing, exclusive content memberships. That's how you keep the lights on and the dream alive. And when you do brand partnerships, make sure they fit your vibe. Don't just take any deal. Make sure it adds value and keeps your brand authentic. Also, have a plan. Budget for marketing, touring, and those unexpected curveballs. That's how you sustain growth and avoid burnout. Trust me, I've seen too many folks crash out because they didn't plan for the long haul. Last thing, your story is your superpower. People connect with your journey, your struggles, your vision. So don't be afraid to share it. Be consistent. Be real. Show your process, your personality, your values. That's how you build trust and loyalty. Use your music, your videos, your socials to highlight not just your wins, but your growth and your impact on the community. That's how you build a brand that lasts. The ocean's always going to be full of sharks, but if you move different, think bold, and stay true to your people, you'll carve out a lane nobody else can touch. That's the Back the Cypher way. Let's keep building, y'all. Always remember, teamwork makes the dream work, and hustle is the muscle that moves mountains. And on that note, until the next one, blessings and peace.
Solo legacy. down by law. DJ Universe, Italian craft wrote the legacy. Let's go.
Handcrafted leather from fans into the block. Strap your high tops, breaking necks when we walk. From Italy, no tariffs on the US stock. Zero stress returns, haters smiling when we talk. Collector's box, magnetic clip, gloss printed. Street style meets executive, blueprint inked in. Solo grind, cuff belt, upper panel signature. Limited edition, hustle, shine, infinite vigor. Strap into goals, feet first in this mission. Every step in intention, every stitch of vision. Soul to soul connectivity, craftsmanship's addition. Legacy ain't inherited, it's bred out the ambition.
A legacy, we walk the road to greatness. Fashion strap, crafted with patience. Born of hustle, no limitations. Foot fashion, this is our foundation. A legacy, ride with dedication. High top dreams, global migration. Handmade heat, no imitation. Step in your story, own your foundation.
DJ Universe on the track, lay the soundtrack high. Down by low management, got the world with our eyes. From stage to street, feet keeping pace. Sneaker, encyclopedia, every pair of case. Size for all 7 up to 13 to 5 heat. Unisex appeal, everybody gotta eat. Free shipping, yeah, we feeding the world. Returns on us, confidence unfurled. Italian craftsmen building legacy daily. Quality so loud makes the silence wavy. Told them choose your size, now they rep it proudly. So legacy, stand tall, walk loudly. Collector's code and Biscurino. Only a few on the road, don't miss the show. From Milan to Miami, every alley's glow. So legacy, wherever you go. Your legacy, we walk the road to greatness. Fashion strap, crafted with patience. Born of hustle, no limitations. Foot fashion, this is our foundation. For legacy, ride with dedication. High top dreams, global migration. Handmade heat, no imitation. Step in your story, own your foundation. Up, step out with purpose. Soul legacy, wear it, earn it. Road to legacy, starting with your souls, no cursing. This ain't just shoes, it's your purpose.